right, everyone, hello and welcome to this week's competition of University of Jamestown versus Keiser University on Call of Duty Vanguard. Apologize for the audio issues today, however, due to some technical difficulties, we are coming at you with the good old Yeti mic, but we are live from the Hanson Gym today. And looks like we'll be getting ready to go here in just a second. I have been told we might have a secondary caster coming in the booth later. But until then, it'll be me, your boy, Arcfang, the Glock It Out, whatever you want to call me. Once again, we are live from the Hanson Gym, so if you do want to swing by and you are on campus, please feel free to stop by. And we are getting ready to go here. Some good old hardpoint on Tucson, Tuscan, we'll see. And as you can hear, the UJ fans are getting ready to go, as everyone should be. Should be in for a fun match today. Had a pretty good competition last week with University of Jamestown, doing a full clean sweep against Capital Tech. Alrighty, and we are off to round one of this hardpoint. See if UJ follows a similar stretch last week, pulling a bit aggro. Alrighty, Keiser University already on site. Optic Waffle already getting picked, and Link getting one as well. 2 picks for Link. Great play there, and UJ already has control of the hard point. Optic Waffle up very far, however, he does fall, unfortunately, but he does manage to tag a few. Link with a tag with the grenade. Gets shot in the back, though, and it looks like the game lobby. Unfortunately, we are running into some technical difficulties right now. Internet difficulties? I'm not sure. I have yet to be informed.
Vanguard servers doing Vanguard server things.
You just love to see it in 2022.
Activision's a good company that cares about its player base. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. Alrighty, well, it looks like we'll be running this one back shortly. Got the fans in the stands and the mans with the plans up above. I will say one thing I've noticed with the meta of this game, is everyone uses the same guns. Not a whole lot of variety, which is expected. The meta's the meta. At least the NBA music goes pretty well. Alrighty, and it looks like we're gonna be ready for our second attempt. Hopefully Activision decides to let us play. As you know, what they say, the second time is the charm. Same map, same mode, expected. Hopefully UJ can keep their momentum from the last unfortunate match due to the disconnect. Hopefully they can keep that up going into this technically first round. Got some hand signals being thrown up in spawn here. And we are off once again. Let's get eyes on Optic Waffle. He did get the opening pick of that last round there. Keiser University might change it up. Optic Waffle sees one. Gets one. Ooh, a nice little flick there to get the headshot. Oh, unfortunately Link does fall, but FaZe Me is in the back line, and UJ already has control of the hardpoint. Looks like they didn't get it right away, but FaZe Me gets one as well. Esports Ian sees one, doesn't quite get the kill. Optic Waffle manages to get it. Optic Waffle gets one again. Nice shots coming from Optic Waffle there. Link picks one as well. Link gets two. FaZe Me gets one as well. Esports Ian just holding tight. UJ up 30 with 10 seconds left on this hard point. Excuse me. Link does manage to fall, but Ian gets a sight, gets a angle. They don't even see him coming. He does get the trade though. And it looks like Optic Waffle already on the next hard point. We're seeing the same strat from UJ where they just move with a few seconds left. Trophy system coming down early. FaZe Me getting up close. Already behind. Ian with the shots. Doesn't quite get him. He does manage to tag up though. Optic Waffle on site. Link manages to pick one as well. Flashbang coming out. Mist does manage to get one. Optic Waffle picks one. Link picks one as well. The nice flick from Optic Waffle to keep control of the site. UJ up 60 to 12 now, keeping a dominating position on this game. Link does fall in the back line. However, he's not really close to the site, so it's totally fine. Ian falls as well. FaZe Me isn't there. Optic Waffle gets one. Doesn't manage to get two. Link manages to get one off. Hardpoint isn't in anyone's control right now. 10 seconds left before it moves. Trophy system coming down already. Link falling in the backline. However, UJ is already taking control of this hardpoint. Trophy system going down. Link with some shots. Manages to pull that last bullet down, getting a headshot. Doesn't see one under him. Optic Waffle picks one. The reload. He doesn't even see him. Optic Waffle with a triple feed. FaZe Me holding line. Gets one. Drops down. Doesn't get two quite yet. Pulls out the pistol. Picks him off. Gets traded. Just managing. Switching to your secondary is faster than reloading. Mist takes control of site. Optic Waffle with the strafing run coming down. They don't even see him right now. Picks one. Gets the flash out. It hits. Picks two. Optic Waffle making a dominating performance right now. Picks a third, running up the stairs. Optic Waffle taking control of this game. And once again, the trophy system coming down. UJ has control of this hardpoint already. 115 to 28. Gets a good flank on the stairs, holds the angle. Unfortunately, Esports Ian does fall on the hardpoint. However, they do take control of it. Link is on site. And I will say, with these speakers, it does sound like we are in an actual war zone right now. Nice hold on Optic Waffle. Gets the kill. Nice little flick. And he's out. The drop check. Who is this man? Doesn't quite get the fourth with the pistol, but he's done enough damage already. Picks the fourth on the stairs. Doesn't get the draw. Optic Waffle being an absolute force to reckon with right now. FaZe Me gets one. Doesn't peek the door wisely. Gets the reload. He might get gunned down in the back here. Link with a tag down on site. Sees another one. Drops him on the hard point. FaZe Me already here. And I'm excited to say we do have Alex here in the booth now. Pot of Greed, correct?
Yes, sir.
There it is.
All right, we get to jump into some Call of Duty Vanguard.
I will say Optic Waffle completely being a force right now.
Hey, you
just
know, that's
absolutely popping off.
That's my brother, baby.
He does run. It runs in the family.
That's awesome, man. All right, it looks like we're picking up in the hard point, huh?
Yep, it is pretty quick action. I'm not entirely familiar with Vanguard myself, but
certainly
can open the window. FaZe Me getting a good line of sight down to hold this hard point.
Yeah.
UJ just doing what they're doing all week, which is moving to these hard points quick, and getting control and keeping control.
Look at that pinch by Link. That was perfect coming through. Now let's go ahead and see. And Link gets another kill on the site. They're going to clear that. They're going to be able to defend. They're looking to get a huge lead. 200 to 31.
Absolutely crazy.
Oh, and the melee!
Nosebreaker.
All right, and we got Link moving around on the point. So they're going to clean up the last of the scrap time. FaZe Me is getting kills. Optic Waffle, we're specking. He's got a flank. He's got a
sight. Does fall. However, Optic Waffle might be here for the kill.
Optic Waffle's got one. He's going to look for the two. He gets two. Let's see if he goes to the third. He doesn't check behind.
See him. He's completely free right now. Doesn't see him in spawn either. Doesn't see him in front of him.
Gets first.
Doesn't quite get the flick, however.
And we got Link posted up on mid.
FaZe Me doesn't quite get two. However, they did hold sight long enough for Esports Ian to get on, and Esports Ian takes control of the hard point.
I'm so happy that he is now Esports Ian in his entirety. Wonderful. Gonna look for the nade in the middle of the site. Nice kill there by Link to get the time.
Shots down.
Looking good. They're cleaning up the. They can't win off this hard point, so they're gonna have to play for next. That's a big kill by Link there.
Link holding
19 and 8.
here.
Yeah, these are exactly what they've been working on in practice. I was talking with the gentleman over at dinner, and they were talking about how they've been working on holding their headies, making sure that's 3 big kills.
Great job.
Link is cleaning up.
Angles.
Let's go ahead and see what's going on the hard point. It looks like we might just get it for free. That's it. And he nades himself just as he planned.
Gets the kill.
Gets the pick.
Flashy.
Oh, yeah. Optic Waffle calls him the streak.
Absolutely dominating performance there from UJ for this first round.
Man, what a wonderful showing. They're playing Keiser University, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So they played them last year, actually. I had the pleasure during Cold War to be able to cast their game. And man, just look at these stat lines. So we got Akira with the 5 and 23 on unfortunately. But did you see Optic Waffles?
I believe Optic
27 and 4.
27 and 4 is an absolute bomb to drop.
Wow.
In competition.
That is some wonderful play.
He was running those numbers last week too, especially that first and third map. He had some nutty 3 feeds.
That is awesome.
But it's just great to see, though you can really see the teamwork that UJ is managing to pull together here.
Yeah, you saw them holding their angles for each other. They're getting
moving,
trades.
They're trading.
Yep. All of those things are super important when you're playing this game.
Yep.
Just like in Valorant, just like in most other games, if you're going in on your own and you're not with someone to get a trade, it's almost just a disadvantage. Now, there are times where you can have solo play that outplays, of course. I mean, we saw Optic Waffle 1v2 and 1v3 here and there. We saw Link doing the same, actually. So there's some wonderful play all around from the UJ team. And, I mean, 250 to 40 is
It's definitely
nothing
showing.
Yeah, that's nothing to.
I will say this week, it does look like they're a bit more warmed up. If not, they have gotten better. Their aim is a lot more on point. They're getting their shots on target. They're landing the flicks, which is very important.
That is great stuff. I know this is probably showing on.
It's
Let's
if
go
it's
ahead and
something
see.
important.
I don't remember what it's under. Okay, we do have 110 FOV. Okay, just making sure. You know. I mean, I play 120, but it's okay.
I just turn it up to max. I can't play Minecraft on anything other than 120 anymore.
So are the lobbies bugged so you can't quite see?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not, like I said, I'm not familiar with COD.
Absolutely.
Outside of, I haven't played consistently since like Black Ops 3, so. Does look like we are going to go for the same map rotation. They did go, I believe it's Tuscan into Bocage, S&D. So.
Yeah, Bocage. Yeah. Do you mind if? Are you fine with me? Just
No, yeah, go ahead. I trust you more with it.
No problem. So we're gonna go ahead and see. Yeah, look at that stick drift. So we got all 4. We're gonna getting into search. We do have all 4 on each side, so that's always good.
Off to a good start already.
Wonderful.
I think unless
It must just be numb. That's okay. Yeah, let's go.
Optic Waffle already holding a sight line. He got up there fast. A little cheeky angle there from FaZe Me. Esports Ian does get tagged up a bit. Link doesn't quite fall, but
Oh man. Just at a standoff right now.
yeah, it's playing, and we saw this last week too. UJ, when they're on this defensive side, they can play pretty slow, and then they might just turn it on.
Oh,
you
Kieran
without-
McFly gets 2 on this. We're gonna see what Optic Waffle does here. He sees the one. I'll play it.
Oh, gets the straight.
And Esports Ian.
A huge flank.
So it's
Good
down to
little
2. It's down to
bunny
2.
hop from
2v2
Optic
here.
Waffle there.
And Esports Ian gets another. So it's just a 1v2 here.
Optic Waffle doesn't quite see him. It looked like Mist had been going to plant, but he decided to hold.
Yeah, it looks like he's holding an alleyway right now. Oh, and Esports Ian makes contact.
He's gonna call that.
Aaron let's see if I just doxed. I doxed.
Ignore. Cut the stream.
Cut it.
20 seconds left to play.
Optic's gonna see him.
Sight line.
And he's gonna.
Just tagging them up, playing with their food right now.
Oh, they think. And misplays long. Optic Great first round. You know,
Great first round, yeah.
It was a 4v2. and they were able to clean it down. Esports Ian had 2, and Optic Waffle got 2. So we're looking at a 2-2 score line there.
Optic Waffle with that 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
KD player.
Hey, you know, he's a KD player. Yeah, this boy's just pub sound, man, huh? That's awesome. All right, we're going to go ahead and see Optic Waffle, Phase Me, Esports Ian, and Link. Oh, yeah. Rocking some autos.
Does look to be the common gun among both teams here is the automaton. However, Optic Waffle is rocking the MP40 on those long ranges and those close range engagements as well.
You know, there's so many good viable options. Well, I say that, and by that I mean there's 2 weapons that you can use. It's MP40 and the auto.
Automaton.
And primarily, those are the only guns that you're going to be using. Phase Me is going to make contact with Harris.
Nate does go out. Doesn't look like
Optic Waffle's going to start making a lurk.
a jiggle piece.
Doesn't quite make any contact.
This could be risky here. Gets the slider on
movement.
the corner. Gets
And he gets his kill. Well played by Optic Waffle there.
Good movement from him we've seen.
Oh, let's go. Link
Link
gets that
managed to
kill.
get the assist, just barely saving Phase Me. Optic Waffle drops 1.
Esports Ian gets another.
Excuse me, a 4th. And
Well
EJ with a
done.
quick 4-0 there. Excuse me, 4-0 round.
That was very well played. You know, when we were specking on the other side, it looked like Link was about to lose that battle in mid, but
And then he
the
managed
teammate
to
came there.
Yeah.
You know? All right. So we're going to see UJ on
Defending this time.
defense.
It looks like they did follow that slow approach for that attack that time. They didn't push up very much.
So we're going to go ahead and see them making Optic Waffle. He's going to see one top barn.
Gets a
Going for the
tag.
kill. Doesn't quite get the kill. He's going to use the nade, though. Nade's that. Ooh, that nade was looking good. That was a great kill by Phase Me.
I like the concussion following the grenade. It seems very effective if it does.
Great kill there by Optic Waffle.
with a
Gets
great
2. Let's see if Optic Waffle can clean this up. And he
He's
finds
just
the
bursting through
third.
doors. Oh my goodness.
Well played by Optic Waffle.
Absolutely dominating performance right now. I believe he's 7-0 right now. Sorry.
Oh, and Esports Ian swiped it.
It's a team game.
It's a team game. It's a team game, guys. Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and see. We got 6-0, 4-1, 1-1, 1-1.
Damage numbers for Optic Waffle right now. I believe he's like triple everyone else.
Optic Waffle coming in with almost 700, almost 800 damage.
Damage. And I think on a map like this, with these long sight lines, this MP40 really shines. Slower fire rate, easier to control.
Great
But
pick
Phase
there by
Me
Phase
just
Me.
with the laser beam.
And he knows there's one mid. He got intel.
Good slow swing. Doesn't quite get shots down. Optic Waffle might be there to assist. Sees the window and gets the kill. And
Great kill there by Esports
drops
Ian.
Another one inside. And already it's a 4v1 in UJ's favor.
Oh, they're playing Ring Around the Rosie right now.
Esports
Link
Ian.
almost team kills, but I mean, at this point, it doesn't really
Oh my
matter.
goodness. Absolute domination there from UJ.
Man, you're just seeing. Oh, Esports Ian with the kill, with the pistol. A little bit of rat in there. A little, you know.
I love that gun name.
It's such a good name. Such a good name. And Esports Ian is 6-1 right now. We got 7-0, 6-1, 2-1, 1-1. We got 2-0 and 4s on the other side for Keiser at the moment, but let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're going to be on defense again here.
And once again, Optic Waffle just holding this
Optic
angle. that
Waffle's holding
worked for
angle.
him.
Look how close they are on the radar to him. They're
They just get up
literally
so
right on the other
fast.
side.
Link does fall to miss. However, see what UJ can do here. Optic Waffle still holding this angle. Long nade coming out from Esports Ian.
We're gonna see Optic Waffle taking some space. He's gonna clear. Get all the way into the
Gets
barn.
the headshot.
I know that guy, by the way.
Slow play. Phase Me
Well
with the
played.
angle.
Optic Waffle gets
yoinks
the kill.
And UJ once again just turning this situation into a 3v2.
And Esports Ian is rotating to the right side.
I don't think he's gets
And he
the
gets
kill.
one. Little does he know, he just ran right by the other.
I don't think he ever saw him.
Oh, he's ratting in
Slow
the
play
tunnel.
through the tunnel here.
Let's watch this hunt.
Optic Waffle might be the first to contact.
Yep, looks like Optic Waffle might make
He
contact
swings
here.
this one. He knows he's there. Now he knows they're both there. And
Optic Waffle
drops him like a sack of potatoes.
Optic Waffle's just cleaning house.
UJ up 5-0 in this best of 11, I believe, is how that math works out.
Yes, good job. It is a best
I'm
of
a
11.
science major. I
Round 11. But we're not getting that. We're on round
UJ's
6.
making a pretty dominating performance right now.
Now let's go ahead and check those stat lines again. So we're looking at a 10-0 right now.
Optic Waffle
So Optic
breaking
Waffle's going to have some
damn
streaks to play with if you'd like. He's got 2, actually. So we'll go ahead and see. Listen to the boys' comms up there. Beautiful, beautiful. Miss is going to be making contact up there.
Esports Ian playing really aggressive with it. That concussion might screw him up a little bit, but
FaZe Me gets 1.
Me with the backup. Esports Ian playing a bit slow.
Link has got a nice little timing.
And they've got control of B site here. Esports Ian has the bomb.
Nice.
Optic Waffle gets 1.
Optic Waffle calls in the streak. Esports Ian trying to call in his streak from close range. Miss is running around right now.
Link and FaZe Me looking to pincer maneuver.
And that's going to be it. So happy.
Waffle take his death there?
He did. Optic
Oh,
Waffle died
no.
at the last possible moment. But that is going to be a convincing win again.
That is
on the side of UJ.
Another very dominating performance, just getting that lead early and keeping that lead throughout the entirety of the game.
Truly, truly. Is it toxic to say that that guy was living up to his name?
I don't think it is toxic to say.
You understand what I'm saying?
If he's
his
just
name
doing-
is. You ready? You ready? His name is Mist. Oh.
Okay, maybe a little toxic.
Okay, a little toxic. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
We'll see. Tried to catch some fog earlier, I missed.
Let's go. There we go. Someone had to say.
Someone
if,
had to.
If it wasn't you or me, it was someone in the crowd.
Yeah,
So
well,
that's all that matters.
It was just ambient noise.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the beauty of this game, huh? Call of Duty Vanguard. All right, well, let's go ahead and see. So they just wrapped up their bocage.
I believe if they do follow the same order they did last time. I believe it is best of 5.
Best
yes.
of 5. Now, it looks like they may be switching hosts. I'm not sure if that's... Oh, that's not what I want. We'll go ahead and see. Wait for a moment to see if we can invite.
Optic Waffle with the... Is that Prestige level 104? Oh my goodness.
All right.
And it does look like they are going to be going for the control on Berlin. I couldn't remember the name of the map, but this is what they did last week as well. Bit of a closer match last time on this map, but it's a lot more fun to watch.
Yes. So Berlin is a great map for control. Actually, I was talking with the gentleman. This is their preference. If they can play Berlin control, that is their favorite. So the 2 sites, A and B. A is pretty easy. I'm pretty sure A is the one that's easy.
The
you
one
can just
we
give
saw.
up.
Yep.
Yep. A is the one you can just give up.
And then B turns into an absolute
And-
firefight.
And B on defense is so good. You can just hold from anywhere just about. You hold that cross. You have lines of sight into
Last
it
week,
the whole time.
we did see Link hold the site for, I
Yes.
believe, the entire match.
Oh,
He
yeah.
held a single angle, and
That's
it was the
all you
long
have to do.
hallway.
That is all you have to do on this map. Berlin, you can just hold that hallway the whole time because they're going to spawn deep and they have to
They're gonna
quite a bit of
go
ground to
there.
cover. Yep. Now, so that's where the nade play comes into a big factor. When the opposing team can nade and coordinate nades well, that's when you
That's
can
when
clear
they can
sight.
take control. And actually, UJ almost did drop that map, but they did manage to bring it back with good comms, good aim. Excuse me. I will say, aesthetically, this is probably my favorite map I've seen so far. The
Yeah.
lightning in the snow looks very good to the eyes.
Absolutely. Berlin is a good map. It looks like we are going to be starting on attack. So they're going to be looking to capture the A and B site for anyone that's unfamiliar. So it is B that you give up, correct?
B.
B is what you give up.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
A is the
yep.
one. Yep. Oh, we're going to see Link
Link with
caught
the
using
nade in the
util right
door.
away.
Concussion does come out. Doesn't quite get it close.
Esports Ian knows there's someone on the site with him.
The nade in his face. He doesn't drop yet. Playing the pillar
How?
really well, but doesn't quite stay alive. Link does pick one. Or excuse me, Link trades there. FaZe Me getting some shots down. Very dangerous takes here, but he does manage to trade up. Optic
Great
Waffle with
trade there by Optic Waffle.
beautiful aim there.
I'm all thrown off now that we're blue. I was so used to us being
Yeah, we'll get used to it in a second here, but
Good.
up until then.
So it looks like Phase Me is just going to be getting back from spawn.
It does
Optic
look like
Waffle still has some
is gonna take
some
this
good
big
progress
site here.
without knowing where.
I don't think he saw them below.
He didn't, but he is going to get cleared. Almost
Optic
takes a
Waffle
fight on
almost
miss.
gets the flick.
Esports Ian makes contact on site.
Doesn't get any shots on target.
Phase Me looking for the
rushes in with
trade.
the automaton, gets the kill.
Great trade there. Phase Me
Good
gets
shots. Beautiful drift there.
So it does look like they're just going to be looking to make some contact.
Be slow for
So Miss is going to get a pick on Esports Ian.
Doesn't quite
The Optic
swing the
Waffle
corner.
pushing Stairway.
Optic
Great
Waffle
trade.
jumping into the window. Gets one. Gets two. Reload. This could be close.
And he gets the third!
Oh my goodness.
Great kills there by Optic Waffle, but unfortunately the spawns are so
Is that a
deep.
China Lake?
And it looks like we got an Owen
Oh
gun.
no.
It's an Owen gun!
Oh my goodness.
You guys wouldn't have known, but this thing was crazy on Warzone.
I do actually remember hearing about that meta.
Great kills there by
Doesn't even seem
Esports.
completely oblivious.
Oh, Esports Ian getting two, Optic Waffle getting one.
Another one. UJ might get this first progress bar on site. Link still holding with the own. That's such a cool name.
Which one missed?
No, own the own gun. Like
Oh,
it's
the
just
Owen?
a presence.
That it is.
Gets two.
Link gets two.
A reload coming out. He might know that there's no one. Doesn't quite get the third. Swings the corner.
Gets one. Oh!
Fourth, the concussions making it a little difficult. Esports Ian laying down shots. Pulls out the pistol. Doesn't quite get it out.
Optic Waffle's on the flank already made quite a bit of progress. They know he's there. He gets the one.
Kill there. He did switch to the automaton.
They're going to look for sight.
Esports Ian tagging up.
And all they need is a third of progress. And they are leading in lives. Optic Waffle, big kill. Phase Me, big kill. Another big kill by Phase Me. Optic Waffle, Esports Ian combining.
That might be the round just now.
That is going to be the round. And a team kill coming in. Great job.
They really did really good job of getting their pinches down that round.
To get a win on attack on this map.
Especially in the form of taking the sites, not even like outing on lives.
Absolutely. That's a great feat for UJ there. That's wonderful. Great plays there. With the Owen gun came in handy there.
It did. The long sightlines, the steady rate of fire, the big punch.
Yeah, we enjoyed,
Immediately They are going to throw down and link to his cubby. We saw him hold this for an entire match last week.
Just right here. Let's go. Phase Me with the
already
first
on
pick.
the angle. Slow pushes the door.
Oh! He knew! Read that man like a book. Esports Ian is going to push up. He knows he's there.
Concussion doesn't
Oh, and
get
he doesn't
shots
quite
down
get the
that
kill.
pillar, saving a life.
How to save a life. Trademark. Copyright.
Can't sing it too well.
Yeah,
Esports
exactly.
Ian getting the kill with the jump shot. That was close. Phase Me just
Great kill there by
rush
Phase
to the
Me.
side.
Gets two. You're right. He did get all three.
He just pushed on there.
cleaned house.
The trophy system coming down.
Oh yeah, look at that cubby.
That own.
Look
It's
at that
such
cubby.
a good angle here. I did mention this earlier, but with these speakers, it does sound like we are in an actual war zone when these nades go out.
we aren't actually in Warzone.
Nope.
I'm
True.
confused. Phase Me looking to make contact.
Clothesline.
Optic Waffle gets
Does
one, gets
trade.
traded. Esports Ian and Link holding it down.
Does HP does regen? Okay. It just
Yes,
takes a
HP
while.
does regen. Just takes a moment. So it looks like they're going to start capping at B again.
UJ does have live advantage right now, as well
So
as
Phase Me,
does see him through the doors. Does
Gets
manage to
one.
pick him.
Optic
Balcony
Waffle's
does
going to
get the
start
kill.
making
They might
contact.
try to keep this site right now.
Doesn't quite make it.
Does see his head. Pushes him back. Can drop on here. Gets one. Switches to a secondary. After then reloading. Doesn't quite get this. Takes a seat at the bar. They do manage to keep control of B though. Esports Ian does manage to get the headshot as well. The flank already. Phase Me getting killed. Does get traded out though.
So Link's going to be holding his corner, his little cubby. Respect it.
It's like Keiser
Optic Waffle's going to be looking to make some contact
He's
on B.
gonna take the site here.
So that's going to push up their time. Now that they secured, but we do have a 7 live lead. That's
A nice
one.
little flick there. Phase me there to back up, gets a second. Optic Waffle swings, doesn't quite get the shots down. It's gonna be close. Doesn't get the
gets
kill.
it. And
A
Phase
team
Me.
kill from Phase Me.
Wait, you mean to tell me that Link is on
still in
site?
his cubby.
I love it so much.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Gotta do what you gotta do to get that dub.
Waffle doesn't quite get the kill. It looks
I
like
think
he stopped firing.
I think he thought he got the kill there. So
Very
he stopped
guilty
fighting.
of doing that.
But Phase Me. Oh, great kill there by Phase Me.
Great tracking.
Great kill there by Esports Ian.
Flank.
And they're just gonna be able to hold these angles. It's an 18 to 5 live
Advantage. 40
advantage.
seconds left to play. They can play.
Esports
however they
Ian,
want
great
right
kill
now.
there. We're gonna see Esports Ian make contact. Oh, runs right past him.
Passing the baton.
Just a
Interesting
nice
play
little
there.
flick. That was definitely calculated. No doubt.
Definitely calculated, 100%.
So it's
Link
down to 2.
Getting a kill. 1 life left. 20 seconds left to play. And Keiser Tech is nowhere to be seen because they have only one player in the one before. And it looks like he's gonna style on him a little bit.
Very well
Into the
played.
drop.
Oh man, this is it.
2-0. This is match point and game point as well.
So we're gonna see UJ on attack again. Let's go ahead and see what they can do. They had a commanding control.
Very strong there. They managed
Pun
to keep
intended,
B-side
on
the
lives.
entire time.
Truly.
I get it.
Thank you. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, attaboy. We're proud of
So
him.
you can put that up, by the way.
You can put.
Oh, that also works.
Yeah,
That
I'd like
also
to.
Works, yeah.
I like to put that.
Oh,
All right, Optic Waffle.
Optic Waffle just
Gonna get one, and he already knows.
shots down. Doesn't quite manage to get the kill.
We
Link
just
does
gotta make sure
fall.
he's not using his Cronus. I mean,
Oh,
I did. This is awkward.
does he have a Zen?
No, Zenyatta's in a different game.
Oh, I will say Zenyatta is strong, and I love it.
Good, good.
And UJ already taking B site. I did like their strat where they did not let B site fall right away. It allowed them to keep
2 kills there by
living
Link.
down those lives last round.
Yeah, and I think I agree. The way that they played defense on B last time was pretty strong. Now they may look like they're doing a little bit of a split.
A little bit of team fire coming out, but Esports Ian does fall to.
So they got 2 on flank already. They're gonna get the
One.
picks.
Optic Waffle
Mist.
gets a second.
We're gonna go ahead and see if they clear out Mist on site. Phase Me is gonna push into site.
No fear whatsoever. That window is
Breaks that window.
Sprays
Oh,
the wall,
goes for the
doesn't-
wall bang.
One to his left.
Optic Waffle gets 1. Looking for the trade already.
The movement. I
Mist
will
gets
say,
2.
Beautiful shots. His movement is.
And he
point
is
right now.
on streaks. So that's gonna be a
System coming
strafing
out.
run.
Doesn't see the.
Oh, doesn't see the guy.
Doesn't quite get the flick either. Very close though. Esports Ian.
Good
holding
kill
his
there by
ankles,
Esports Ian.
Faults the desk instead of getting his gun up.
Phase Me gets 1.
Runs back to cover. Lives to fight another day.
Phase Me is gonna get his regen. Mist is gonna be laying down in the corner.
I'm surprised that window isn't nated more. It's very
Right.
common for players to sit there. So.
Exactly. And that's what, if you remember what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, my goodness, he didn't even see him snaking
He was
there.
laying in the corner still the whole time. All right, Optic Waffle's got a big flank here. Link's gonna get a pick.
Like, this could be absolutely monstrous right now.
They're gonna be watching to
There might
see.
be a trophy system down though.
Oh, they
Manages to
Ow, big blade.
contested sight. He knows another one's there. Going for the wall bang.
Great kill there by Esports Ian.
Little-
Let's watch what happens with this nade.
I did like that he threw it away. It could have been very devastating had that gone on. the
2
site.
kills there by Optic Waffle and a 3rd.
Beautiful shots once again. And already UJ might
Oh!
gets his 3rd. Doesn't quite get the 4th. He might go for the bloodthirsty here.
And that's
He's
gonna
just gonna close it
be
out with his own. Beautiful performance there from UJ.
and that's gonna be a clean sweep.
That is a clean sweep, and once again, just like last week, a very dominating performance from UJ.
Very well played there.
Not
by
even dropping around.
27-9 from Optic Waffle. Let's go ahead and look at these stat lines for UJ. We got 27-9.
3,000 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Optic Waffle blowing everyone out of the water. You've got to
Wow.
be proud to see it.
Oh, that's what we
Brings a tear to your eye. It's beautiful.
Multiple.
Great performance once again from UJ there to close out Keiser Tech.
So do you know who we're looking forward to next week by chance?
I don't exactly. Cheers from the crowd.
Man, What do you say to a performance as dominant as that?
There's
That was
nothing to
wonderful.
say. UJ played pretty well. They did have a little hiccups here and there, but really, 90% of the time, their movement was on point, aim was on point, their rotates were everything. I would have liked to see maybe some more utility use in that last round there, because there was a lot of holding, but it didn't matter. They managed to close it out pretty well. But,
You know, and to your point, really what this serves as is a bit of a confidence boost to be able to jump into the next maps.
Also, Optic Waffle's coming down for an interview.
Optic Waffle's
We'll
coming
love
down
to
for the
see it.
interview. Hi, Kevin. Oh, I said your name on stream, Kevin. Kevin, I said your name on stream, Kevin. What's your address? I'm just kidding. Don't say anything.
Social Security?
Do not. Actually, I feel like we had an issue last time, sometime on stream previously. We won't worry about it. All of this to say, we got Optic Waffle on the way to be able to talk about his big performances. So he had his, what was it, 12-1 on Search?
12-1 on Search, broke that 1,000 damage mark.
Optic Waffle!
And he's here. He's got a big smile on his face, which is much expected. Actually, I don't even think we can do a double interview here because we've got the Yeti mic, but I will let you take the chair. You've earned it.
All right. Yeah,
went too
that
hard
sounds
on
great.
squats.
And you actually don't need the headset on.
Oh,
You go ahead. You just go ahead. Yeah, but it's just going to be with
Okay.
this microphone right here.
All right.
So, Optic Waffle.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that win?
Oh, really good. Really good. We started off hot, and that's our hard point.
Yeah.
It was pretty even on kills. I was surprised. And as soon as we got into the search, we kind of just ran through them, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys were able to. You guys found the 250 to 40 win on the.
Yep.
You had the 6-0 win on Search.
Yep.
And the 3-0 on Control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you
No.
guys going to be carrying this confidence into next week?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think we picked a lot of maps that we used, or that we had played last week that we did really well on. And we felt really confident, especially on that first map, Hardpoint. We just we've kind of been setting the rotations pretty well, and we just banned the few maps that we didn't like, and I think it paid off for us.
So, what are a few of those maps that you dislike?
Bocage for sure. Hardpoint, it's super fast paced, pretty much all MP40s, and I think that's probably our biggest weak point when spawns are so close. So I think if we take the game a little bit slower and kind of try to control spawns, like on a map like Berlin or just any other bigger map, I think that usually favors us.
Absolutely. You guys all played well, and FaZe Me had just as good of a map just about in that last map with you
he
both.
was doing great.
And you know, bear in mind, we still had everyone getting their trades. Everyone was even
Yeah.
most of the series,
Yep.
which is awesome to see.
Yep.
Now, everyone on UJ.
Right. Not so much them.
So I guess one good question to ask for you.
Yeah.
What do you think are some of the things that you guys are going to be working on going into next week? Is there anything that you'd take away right now from what you just played that you guys should be working on?
Yeah, I would say a lot of our positioning still on Control and Hardpoint. I think randomly we'd have like an unnecessary like 3 go down, and then we'd kind of just lose all map control. So I think we really need to focus on our positioning and then also movement to get to that positioning. And then I mean obviously just aim and shooting is always good, but from playing the game, you're just gonna get better at that. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of positioning and movement.
And as you work on the positioning, of course, you guys can talk about a nade play and what that's going to look like in the
Right.
future. And so
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome to see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, I think
fun.
that's all I got to really get from you, Optic Waffle. You know who you play next week?
No. Don't.
All right. Well,
We'll
catch
find
the
out when
action.
it's-
We
when
should
it's
be
then.
live back here tomorrow with Overwatch. You'll
Right.
catch me again here, Pot of Greed on here. And other than that, we got all the boys gathering around.
You were podcasting the whole time.
All right.
Is that how
Thank you guys for jumping in. Thank you, Laura Weiss. We know who you're cheering for, huh? Say hi. Say hi. All right. Thank you guys. Come catch our next streams tomorrow and the days after.